Portrait of Pirates figure unboxing and review. Nico Robin. Well, hello, my brothers and sisters of the Nerd Nation. I, as always, am Jim, here to bring you another unboxing and review in our Portrait of Pirates series of unboxings and reviews. I still can't ever seem to get that right and get it to flow correctly, but here we have our trusty and often used opening utensil / apparatus, which I've only stabbed myself lightly once, which is good. And here we have our fragile box straight off the boat from Japan, or probably the airplane actually. I don't know why I say boat. So we'll dig right into it here and see what we have inside. Excuse me, these bigger ones here, I can't just open all of it in front of the camera. Oh my goodness. What have we got here? Lot of papers. Oh, I think it may be. It is the beautiful, the sexy Nico Robin. So, I am expanding my collection, obviously, and picking up some of the characters that I think, well, number one, I'm trying to pick up all the Straw Hats, versions that I like of them. And Nico Robin, even though she just recently joined the Straw Hats, she's definitely a character that I like, so far anyway, and not just because of the boobs. But I'm sure that helps for a lot of people. For me, it makes no difference whatsoever. She just seems like, out of all the characters, she seems like one of the most well-grounded as far as not jumping the gun on things, maybe being a little bit more mature and thinking things through. She seems a little bit more meticulous and almost devious, but I think that's a good thing, too. That's just my personal opinion. So that's just what I've gotten from her thus far. And, and I kind of liked her, too, even when she was, like, Mythal Sunday, during the Alabasta arc and the whole Baroque Works saga deal when she popped up. So she always just kind of had a cool, mysterious way about her. You never really knew she was cool and calculating. You never really knew what she was thinking. And then just recently found out a little bit about why that temporary alliance was even made. And, so definitely kind of cool stuff. I'm looking forward to diving in and finding out more about her past, her history. Hopefully there'll be some flashbacks or something to explain that. But as of right now, the important thing is that we will go and open up this bad boy and then kind of give you the close-up look, the comprehensive look and review at the wonderful, glorious hand-painted detail, and and definitely get to take a look and go from there. So we should take a short break, and we'll be right back, nation. Ah, the kind of woman who stands 3 feet away from you and still feels very close. So here she is out of the box there, folks, and as you can immediately notice, she has some gravity-defying chesticles, breasts, whatever you'd like to call them, huge globes. I don't know if this is just exaggerated or if this is how she eventually turns out in the series, but definitely the type of woman that when you're standing 3, maybe 4 feet away from you, still feel very close to, and I'm sure that that all of you can understand why. Now, if we can actually get past the jaw-dropping cleavage and we can get to the actual detail on the figure, she is a very, very nicely painted, nicely articulated and detailed figure. Just really everything, as is most of these Portrait of Pirates figures that I have gotten so far. That just, like I said, the colors, the paint, everything, very, very eye-popping and jaw-dropping, and again, you can make all the boob jokes you want, but that is just my opinion as far as the figure itself. So, as far as her character goes as well, I thought it was kind of neat that she was introduced early on in the Baroque Works saga as of course an antagonist, and then only recently now, at least where my journey is at so far in the manga of One Piece, she has become a protagonist and certainly has joined the Straw Hats. Now, I don't know if there is some other motive that she has, and if that'll eventually wind up coming out, but as of right now, she seems like the most cool, calculated, level-headed one of the crew. And of course, her assets, again, no joking about the breasts, her assets as far as an archaeologist and some of the things that she can just, kind of pull together and come up with are second to none. So It comes with 2 removable pairs of glasses, one that you can wear up on her head, and then, of course, one that you can actually put on her face, as she has now. She also comes with a set of interchangeable arms as well, so she can hold her hands up in front of her as if she's, about to use her powers, her devil fruit powers. And as you can see there, the base detailed and engraved as they all are. And she doesn't have a ton in the way of accessories as some of the other figures that I have collected so far have, but certainly what she has, even though it's the bare minimum, is very nice. So, as I understand, this is from the Portrait of Pirates Sailing Again series of figures. So I'm assuming that this is after the time jump or time skip that everybody keeps telling me about. So. Here is the box that she came in up close, and really I'm just looking to collect some of the figures that I think have an impact on the story. Certainly some favorites of mine, and this would be the first female figure, certainly not the last, but the first in my collection thus far. So thought it was definitely a nice one to pick up, and and definitely looking to picking up many more. So, as I said, though, out of the Straw Hats, I wouldn't say that she is yet my favorite, but certainly has the potential to become so, just because it seems like there is a lot to her. And there, we kind of zoom in, get a little bit of blurriness action going, but you can see that everything is very detailed, even down to the individually painted strands of hair. So. Definitely like this one. 2 thumbs up. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll look forward to catching you all in the next one, Nation.
What? It's a tit-bit nibbly in here.
Subscribe.